Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and this is Money Moves. I don't dance now, I make money moves. For this video, we are going to be going over paycheck number 3 for December 2024. I'm going to break down my weekly budget, what we have left over, throw it towards debt, and update the balances. We're also going to do cash envelope stuffing for the week. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right. So what I noticed with my first 2 videos on YouTube was that my hand was covering everything I was writing. So I wanted to pop you in a little closer so you could really see. So this is job number 1. My income for this week is $783 and 71 cents. And for this week, this was the only income. So we're going to go ahead and take out my first 170. This one's for the car, which leaves me with $513.71. Next category I'm taking out is for rent, which is $140, leaving me with $373.71. IRS of $100, leaving me with $273.71. Then groceries for $60 brings me to $213.71. And then for the camper, taking out $50, leaving me with $163.71. The last category is for gas for $20, which I may not use just because I work from home. So I have a full tank of gas at the moment, so unless I drive Lyft, I don't know if I'd really dip into it. So I guess we'll see next week. But that leaves us with $143.71 to throw towards debt. So that's awesome. Now, as I mentioned before, last week, we had monthly payments coming up. So what I did with the leftover money last week was throw it towards those payments. So to get it all caught up, my Wells Fargo credit card just needs $47 to complete that payment, which isn't due till January, but I just like to get ahead of it. And so that leaves me with $96.71 to throw at my B of A credit card. Well, gee, I didn't write down all the categories as I went. Groceries, camper, gas, and this one was towards my Wells Fargo credit card. And this will all go towards my lowest balance of credit cards. All right, so pulling you in now to go over the updated debts. These are the December statements. They're not all updated online, so this is probably the closest I can be right now. I know the credit cards are spot on for December statements, but I think a payment's still processing for the IRS. The camper and car aren't updated on Credit Karma, but I do have the latest on the camper, so I can at least have that updated. But anyways, the technicals. So my balance for my B of A right now stands at $763, which I'm super happy at. We got to throw almost $100 towards this week, so that's awesome. So for the IRS, it's not updated on the website, but I know that it should be $1,067.42. The Wells Fargo credit card is now at $5,193.24. And my camper, now this is updated, so $17,987.04 there, which is great. So now my payments going towards this is mostly principal. But the car is not mercy. I can't get a dent in it. So once I get out of credit card debt, I need to get rid of this car and just buy a car cash. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But that's the updated one. So that looks good. We're going down on these. Hopefully, this is really just kicking me in the rear end though. Just these videos, helping me keep myself accountable. It's been a game changer. So happy to be able to share this. It's helping my life. I hope it encourages you. So let's go ahead and do the funnest part, which is cash envelope stuffing. Alright, so on to the fun part, which is stuffing the envelopes. I went ahead and arranged all of my bills to face the same way. I'm a little weird about it. And here we've got, see that good? The first category is for the car for $170. Now I only pull out 20, so it's either gonna be 160 or it's gonna be 180. So right now we're at week 2, so 100, 2, 4, 6, 8. So it looks like I put in 180 last week. So I actually only need to put in 160, and then we'll be evened out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. So this should be 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 2, 4, 6. So right at the 340. The next category is rent for $140. That's a little easier because it's even. Truthfully, I should go inside the bank and get tens, but I'm a little lazy. So here we should have 280. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 280, we're good. And now another 140. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. So again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4. 140. We're at 420. Heyy, and we're almost there. Next paycheck, we'll have ready. Right on track. Now I'm just starting to cash envelope stuff my camper because I notice sometimes I just don't quite. I'm just like getting it by the skin of my teeth, so I want to be ahead on that. So 50, but again, that's one of those things where it's not an even number. So since it's empty, I'm gonna put in 60. So we'll be a little ahead. That's okay. Next week I can put in 40 if I want. We'll be a little ahead, but I'd rather be ahead than behind. So right, gas gets 20. Truthfully, I have a full tank of gas, so unless I drive rideshare, I don't see myself really dipping into this. But we'll see. For groceries, and pardon me, I didn't pull this up. For groceries, we have 60. And I don't cash envelope stuff the IRS, I just pay them. So for groceries, 2, 4, 6. Got exactly what we need. And a quarter for Aldi. Get a shopping cart. And once you put it back, you get your quarter back. And that's it. Another paycheck, another weekly budget, debt payoff, checkup, and cash envelope stuffing down the hatch. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on this video and watch my journey and follow along as I get out of debt and as I iron out how to create a budget for myself. I understand this is a very strict budget, and I'm starting to see where it does work for me, where it doesn't, especially with Christmas here. Not having an envelope for Christmas is kind of putting me in a pinch because I do want to be able to gift the people that I care about. And so in order to do it, I've just been like, driving rideshare, cleaning houses, doing what I can to make it work, because we are not dipping into these cards. That is where I draw the line, which is how it should be. As Caleb Hamler says, I'm not a credit card person. I can't be trusted with one. So I turned them off. I didn't cut them up or anything, but I did turn them off, and I haven't been adding to those balances at all. So anyways, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, rest of your week, and Merry Christmas. I will see you at paycheck number 4.